I want to teach you how to curve the ball. This is important at your level where you are trying to break 80 and start to play this game to a much higher level. To curve the ball, I'm going to teach you two different ways. One, I'm going to teach you how to drive a car, which we all pretty much know. If you can imagine driving a car, your hands are at 9 and 3. If you want to turn that car to the left, you're going to feel your hands release. This is how Tiger Woods curves the ball or controls the ball. That's what he feels through. He controls it by his finish. Ben Hogan did the same thing. If you're trying to fade it, you're going to try to turn the car to the right, and you could see that the ball would actually cut. So the way this finish looks, I'm going to hit a draw on the first one. I'm not going to do anything different, but just change my finish and feel that setup. You can see my finish here where the club is over this way. That is the draw finish. To hit a fade, I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm going to turn the card to the right, take my normal setup, swing. I've held the shot off. It's a little bit higher shot. It's definitely fading. And my finish is this. That's how you can hit a draw or a fade. That's how a lot of the guys like Sam Snead, when he said, I just wanted to hit a draw, I just felt draw. That's what he was just talking about. An easier way that I feel, this is the way a lot of tour players do it, is you aim your body where you want the ball to start, aim the club face where you want the ball to finish. So if this target, if this yellow shaft here is straight, if I'm going to draw the ball, I'm going to take my setup, I'm going to aim to the right. Now, as you can see, when I do that, if I aim to the right, the ball position has appeared to move more forward in my stance. People talk about moving the ball back. It's not really moving the ball back for a draw, it's just moving it back to standard. Whatever your ball position is, in this case for a 6-iron. So I've moved to the right. Now I've got to take and close the club face. If you notice, I spun the club face first. I did not just put my hands on normal and turn the club face. This club face right here is square, because when I swing back into impact, my joints will naturally align. That club face will be square. You must literally spin the grip, put your grip on normal. Now the club face is closed, so when I swing back into impact, the club face is closed. That is the biggest misconception. That's the biggest problem I see when people are trying to curve the ball. So if I am trying to draw the ball here, I'm going to set up, I'm going to aim right. Now I've got to move the ball back to standard, close the club face, and now all I do is I swing along my body line, which is here, and I swing through. Now, what I want to tell you is it's okay to try both methods. If you want to try to turn the card and if you want to do the other thing, that's okay. Some people, if your natural shot is a draw, you won't have to do anything. So you might have to try both methods to hit a fade. If you are a person that fades it, like myself, to hit a draw, I have to combine both methods. That's okay. Some of you it'll be easy for you, some of you it won't be. What you're going to have to learn is how much will this club face have to get closed to hit a little draw. As I'm practicing, I'm going to practice, one, not only to hook the ball and or fade the ball, but how do I hold the wind? In other words, how do I get the ball to stay straight in the wind? To learn this shots, that is the key, okay? So if you can learn to curve the ball, that's going to help you when you hit the ball into the trees, or you need to get the ball back into, to hold the wind when it is windy. And if you can control the ball, you are definitely on your way to breaking 80.